Hey, so, well, I could never see myself really getting sick of this deck, right? I don't know, I have endless patience, I guess, to try and get a win with it. I can understand this combo method being a little bit tedious to watch, and also tedious to play against, right? At least with Kano, it's sort of a ticking clock. This kind of just feels, at least from my perspective, if you're against it, as almost a wasted match, because I'm not putting up any resistance. All I'm basically doing, the whole gimmick of this deck, is turn one, you want amulets in hand, you want pick a card in hand, you want something to do that's non-reactive, so your opponent can't do anything against it. You can just set up your board, you then give them a turn, and you hope to draw into your draw range. So if you do, you then go for the combo, and you golden. If you pull the combo off, cool, you've had fun. Your opponent, however, I don't know. So we'll play it for a bit, right? I'd still really much... There's two goals I'd like with it, actually. To actually win with the combo. The loss of the Crown of Dominion is actually a huge damage down, right? Because it's basically 4 damage down, because you don't get the silver from cashing it out, and you tongue-tied. You also don't get the gold to use. So that is a big loss, actually. And I've managed to get the combo off a lot more consistently with this setup, especially the Hope Merchant's Hood, being able to cycle my hand. But the issue is, again, I'm just a few damage short, and that's really annoying. But the other thing I would like to maybe do is change the setup slightly to go for 3 final acts, right? That could be fun. We did get it at non-consistently, but I think you could make it consistent. Either way, we'll play a few games, tweak the deck, do what we normally do, but we'll probably go back to a proper competitive, closer to Fish and Bloods. You might have seen me play against here and there. His version of the deck, which is, again, a lot more competitive orient. Anyway, let's jump into some games. Well, find some games. I probably should have been doing this while I was chatting away. So, break... Oh, never mind. Straight to it. So they're going first. That's really bad in this setup of the deck as well. Because again, we really want to be able to set up our board state and go for the combo straight away, because we're just so squishy. But we'll see. You never know. Okay, so they have Scaling Fleshbag, which means we have to have a final act in our arsenal to get around it. Our hand is okay-ish. The not so great block is the real downside here, right? So this is why going second is not so good. Great tokens? No. Even then, I think I'd rather block. You could get rid of the amulets, I'd be much happier. They really need consistent Intimidate. That's all I can do. So I'm a little worried what they kept. This is not a bad turn, right? So we can play the 2 amulets. We can cash out straight away, and maybe, if we survive... I'm curious what instant they're holding on to. Tunic won't be up. Don't need the gloves. Do I want to swing? That's the question. I don't think I do. I think I want to hold on to the little, because it's guaranteed for Art of War. Now, all it comes down to is whether or not we survive on 15. Which I'm going to say we probably don't. Otherwise, all blues to draw, so that's decent enough. I mean, look, it's looking like we won't even be allowed to block anyway. This looks like a smallish turn. Depends what their arsenal card is, unfortunately. And we also don't have Final Act in our arsenal. So we have to hold a card and then hope Scaling Flashbag doesn't hit what we need. Makes it a lot harder. Right, we just start drawing through a silver. And fingers crossed we get the combo. Cash in. So ideally we want to use the 2 blues, but I really want to hold on to an attack for Art of War. Yeah, it's still the right thing to do. Fortunately, it looks like we're gonna bust. Yeah, 1 chance. We'll cycle all 3 cards. There's the final act. If you're scaling flashbacks, there's nothing we can do because we need to pitch both. This was half decent, but again, we just get shut down. Because you really need one in the arsenal. Play around Rhino. I mean, we can encore and stash one, but it doesn't really matter. It's interesting. Alright, we didn't even have any go again. But we didn't get the Art of War proc. Really tempted to swap back to Fleetfoot Sandals. Belittle. Always take the attacks first. That's not the encore. I mean, if you can't do 9, it's just another smallish. There is a chance because we can trigger some draw. Well, they can ditch the final act, that's fine, but then we also have to ditch one other card, which just doesn't work. Because then I have no draw engine. So we really want the cash in off of Wage Gold and one other card. Well, whatever. Half point. There's the Art of War. I want to keep both. I need an attack action for the Art of War. I want to wager? I have to block anyway, because it's lethal. I probably don't. So I would have pulled one card in hand. I don't think it would have really mattered. We're on 2 against Brute. Yeah, 17 against 2 cards. Hey, let's tweak it a little bit. Make it full on. Just a gimmick combo deck. I'm thinking Fleetfoot Sandals to guarantee the chain. I mean, Art of War, we can just take the buff then. Does mean I want another lead the charge back. And I'd like Knick-Knack Brick-Brack as well. Because you really want to open with Knick-Knack Brick-Brack. Probably the best card you can draw into. Right, get yourself your Time Snap Potion. 3 cards to cut. I hardly ever play the Bullet all into Minnowism, so I'll cut that, and then we'll probably just get rid of 2 amulets. Balance is nice, Intervention is really nice. So probably you, Haven's Call. Alright, let's see how this feels. Rinthia. This version of the deck, again, you always want to go first, but wants to let me pick. Same to you. I don't know if I got it in time. Yeah. Okay, so not really much of setup here. Blade Talisman. Play the Wage Gold. Just so we can use the Opt. So there's Knick-Knack Brick-Brack. Since it's not turn 1, really don't want it. And Wage Gold isn't part of our combo, so we don't want either. Right, so it's basically a -2 to the deck. It's first turn, so we don't want to wager. Those are the parts, that's an interesting one. We still don't want to stash Nasty Surprise. Not horrible. I haven't activated for the tome, so we're kind of trying to survive one more turn. 5, which means we can block, right? Because we're just trying to play the time snap potion. Just gain 3, and when it hits, probably have a reaction. We'll mitigate the damage anyway. No, interesting. Yeah, just time snap, stash the tome, and then we let everything hit next turn. Cash out, that's nice. Golgarian Tome. Slice and dice. I don't think Doranthea can push for 20 in a turn. Oh, I'm not wrong. Go again, and you may attack an additional time. So go again off of Slice and Dice. Okay, burn the time first. Talisman, eh. Play the tome, then cash out, yeah. And we have the tunic up for it too, which is nice. The question is, do I want the extra tokens? So you can play both talismans. Get 1 extra silver, or 2 extra silver. You definitely want to play at least one of them, I think, and go back to a 4-hand. You could also try and survive one more turn. Maybe we should have kept one of the talismans. I mean, if we get just a big blue chain into Final Act, we're fine. We could mess up. Yeah, so like the Art of War is an issue. We kept one card, we could have played Art of War. Oh, we can go back positive. Bit annoying because we lose the pitch stack. We didn't even get attack action off of it. Or 2 buff. Another Art of War. Half tempted to keep it. In fact, yeah, I used Wage Gold at the start, so I could actually find it. Is that the better play? I have 2 floating, so it still brings me to 3. Then I have to find Final Act. Sorry. Yeah, Encore's the better play. We need to find exactly 2 Final Acts. No idea where they are, but they're not in our hand, and that's an issue. So they're both they were both at the bottom of the deck both times. Fantastic. Try your best, but then you just get super unlucky. There's one of them. See if we could have survived another turn. But even if I held off, it wouldn't have increased the draw by much. I could have. That's what this is showing me. Have to hope for the other cash out. Which we got. Okay. How did I get Ripple away into my arsenal? Pretty sure that was meant to be Final Act. I didn't even draw anything, right? I didn't have it in my hand. For 6, I'd have to block 3. Which if Ripple Away was in my hand, not arsenal. Annoying. Yeah, reaction anyway. So that was the sequence we wanted, just not the outcome. Having the Mage Master is definitely better though for the time. There's just so many games where I didn't draw into Art of War. There are also some decent amulets we could try and run. Like Recompense allows us to take more reds. Energy pods as well. Potion of Luck is something I'd kind of like to get in there. We also tried for like a full-on gambling deck. Just with tons of pick cards, cash out. When you like energy pots, you could go positive up to silver if you have enough setup. They're going first, which is annoying because they do setup, they do exactly like us. It's a nice hand for setup too. Can't you swing? Oh, right, they didn't pitch anything. Alright, so amulets, stash sleep the charge for the tome. So this is actually a nice setup. We have all the go-agains we need. Just have to survive one turn. What is happening with my arsenal? I mean, at least Golgarian and Tome doesn't suck there. But how? It's just putting the top card into my arsenal. I don't even have that talisman on board. No, I did, didn't I? Okay, thank God. I'm not going insane, it was that. Alright, I need to take balance out, because that was doing my head in. I mean, I'll take the extra card in hand. All depends what's in their arsenal. Then I have the 2 to awaken, yeah. Art of War. Alright, we'll start with that. No draw, unfortunately. We have to Hope Merchant Sword straight away, and we'll do all 4 cards. Horncrawl, another Art of War, that's decent. Then nothing. Oh well, nothing we can do. Only you were 6. Okay, let's try and fix this up. Get rid of that. Get rid of 1 knick-knack brick-brack. Really good opening hand. I like starting stake again. I kind of like starting stake. Whispers. An amulet, minnowism. I think minnowism. With a slight belittle play. What we need is like 1 search, or even 1 card to just put something straight in our graveyard. And the consistency of this could go way up. And there's lots of great cards to get them out of your graveyard. We already have Encore. Still kind of like to get Remembrance to work. Like spam draws. Ooh, another Rhino. We're going first. Should probably take a sideboard, actually, where I can cut out the cards I don't want if I'm not going first. Like Knick-Knack, Brick-a-Brack, even kind of the Time Snap Potions. And Starting Stake. Zero, we want to draw into them so we can play them straight away. Brain Agility token. Agility is next turn though. But what are we even doing? In this hand, nothing, so sure. Again, consistent Intimidate. It's probably not as bad in Classic Constructed with the HP, but in Blitz, Does make me want to get back into Brute though. Definitely my go, not really worrying about blocking, just throwing everything at your opponent. Two tomes. Two tomes and Art of War. I mean, I'm half tempted to just go for it now. See if we draw into an attack. We did. Do I be greedy? I mean, sending down the deck anyway. Against Brute, I really don't think we survive 14. I'd like to find at least one final act to stash. Yeah, if we can survive this, not bad going to the next turn. Still need the cash out though to make this work. We do have Opt. We have Art of War straight away. Tome first. Is lead the charge? No. I'm gonna say is lead the charge better into it, because we don't have a second tome. Still kind of might have been worth playing. Oh. No? Alright. Fine. It's not really, because I want the Opt. There's the encore, but we still need the final act. Nope. We have to pick a card and hope we get silver. There's a good chance here now. We have to maintain 3 cards, so Scaling Flashbag shuts down one of them. I don't think we have enough damage without cash out. Double Encore. No luck. We've just been on a really bad streak with this deck lately. And watch, we'll draw into Final Act now that the sequence is over. And of course, it's the attack. Does it work off of swings? I don't think it does. No. Every time. At least we recovered a bit. Nine. Actually, I probably should have blocked some. It's not like we're going for Final Act next turn anyway. Hey, look, we can guarantee a Final Act in our graveyard. Oh, nice. Let me think, do we want to wage? I'm gonna say no. Now we should look if there are blue 6s in the generic slot. I don't think there are, but that would probably be the right cards to swap into, so we have poppers for the Prism matchups. Greater than or equal to 6. No, there are no blues. There's only a handful of yellows too. Alright, one more, and then we'll try and build a different... Well, not a different deck, but still Melody. But let's get Mickey. Oh, they're letting us go first. That's nice. Okay. Is this finally going to be the one? I mean, we don't have any amulets to set up with, but everything else in the hand is juicy. So I think we scrap the Hope Merchant's Hood with this setup. Because we need the damage. Then draw into a blue, though. Maybe we should have kept the hood. So I could lead the charge and whatever this draws into. Spinal Crush. That's also annoying. Can't even get the right damage to prevent it either. It's a really bad start. I think I have to ditch lead the charge. Potentially the Encore as well, and try and wait one more turn. Alright, let's see what turn draws into. Would have been... Cash out. Still, it's a blue, though, to kickstart everything. We drew back into Encore and lead the charge. Interesting. You can survive and not get shut down again. We lose the tome. That is also really horrible. Okay, I guess we try to last one more turn again. Blue, an attack action, please. There's the final act, there's attack action, there's a blue. No disable, no spinal crush, no, there's one more I think too. That is really bad. Heck, even just the discard one. Ah, there's a chance. Okay. So, start with Tome. Regain some life. Allows us to pivot out if we don't actually want to go for it. We don't have either Encore, so we need to draw into the other final act, which is 1 and 28, so that's not great. Vanish, go again. We'll hold on to one wage gold in case we have to go wage gold into final act. Nothing else to shut us down. Perfect, we can opt. Need to see the other final act. It's annoying that we had to get rid of both Encores though. Another cash in. And then pick card. Well, pick card go to the bottom. We have 2 blues. I guess we're ditching the wage gold. No, I only have to pitch 1 actually, because we are floating 2. Cash in. Go ripple away. They're only at... what's that, 11? There's the Art of War, so I kind of need to play that. Well, actually, we can sift with the time stamp potion and wait and see. Because we'd like another attack. There's the other attack. So actually, at this point, we use Art of War. Did I put back the minnowisms? I can't remember if I put back the minnowisms. We're not going to find the other final act, it looks like. I'm guessing they went AFK. Don't blame them. This is a very slow turn. We'll have to pick look for silver. Still, 1 wage gold into final act's not horrible. If we do that though, I can't pick a card. So I can either take a gamble looking for silver and find the other final act, or I can just wage gold for 5 and then final act for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19, which is not enough. So we have to go big. There's nothing for us to... Like, there's no duplicates. Pulverize. Just give me 1. Ah, damn it. Yeah, so the best we can do is just final act. For 20... 21? Which means they just have to throw 1 card out. Unless we can bait them into thinking that's another final act. Now full blocking, just in case. If only this was a final act. Yeah, they only need 2 to pitch anyway. So the second final act would certainly be doing 20. Meaning they could have thrown out whatever the card was and still blocked. But then we would have gotten another turn. They destroyed the shield. There's nothing for us to do. So that was the closest we've come today with the combo. We don't have the resources for wage gold, unfortunately. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad they found that fun. It's a double I. How many was the 3? Got 3 final X off once. Oh, they weren't that big. I think it was like 50 plus. Or could have been 50 plus. We'll just say that. I can't remember how many it was yesterday. We still have the other cash out, I think. That's hard. Because you need to find cash out to the silver. And I've already spent the other draw engines. People do like to see big numbers in this. I think combos as well, because obviously, I'd say the closest game is obviously Yu-Gi-Oh, right, to Flesh and Blood, and Yu-Gi-Oh is very combo centric, and there's not really combos in Flesh and Blood. I mean, Kano, obviously, Runeblade is probably the next closest, but everyone else is as, you know, gritty as Flesh and Blood's meant to be, finding whatever you can and using whatever you can. Was it Guardian, Riptide, and Roots? Bad matchups. I'll finish it off with Thunderquake. I actually used both cash outs. Oh, right. The first block, was it? No chance then. Doing our own block with 4 anyway. Do links work? I don't know. Got the R, yeah. One more, then we'll build the other version. First is a good start. 2, float 1. Sorry, float 2, so then they become no good. That Mage Master and Art of War is 1 pitch. I'm trying to figure out the theoretical max. It's got to be big. Would be nice to try and make the 3 final acts consistent. Well, that'll do it. I have Scaling Flashbag again. What is best in science will make sense. Tunic won't be up in time. Gloves. We have Mage Master, so we have to keep. So we have Tome, so we have to keep Mage Master. I think I get rid of Hope Merchant Sword again. Was it a last ditch effort? No, because we need the damage. Right, I have no amulets on board. The cash out was probably the better card to Arsenal. In case it gets destroyed. $12 does do anything. Doesn't hit defending hero, creates a Quicken token when the combat chain closes. Quicken would be kind of nice, but there's no way I can block for 12. Swap to Massacre. Okay. Start with cash in? No, start with the tome to regen. Oh, I do like the other cash in. Turns into a positive draw, right? Because I float 2, then I pitch 1 to draw 2. No, it turns into neutral. There's the lead to charge. Need to draw another blue. There's Tome. Drawing quite a bit. It's nice, sending out the deck. Don't need the other cash outs. Gotta cash in. No Art of War, no Final Act, no Encore so far. Which is bad. Show me Art of War. What we want most at the moment here. Nah, another case of I should have kept the Hope Merchant Sword. So unfortunate. There's nothing for me to get back. Anything about Remembrance? Because it's stacking the deck in your favor, right? If I could return. The tomes not so much, because obviously you don't have the extenders for them, but returning like Cash In and Art of War could be good. A nice big draw pile, wasted. Pitch pile. Attacks first. That doesn't really matter. Oops, that was off position. At least it doesn't feel bad and we draw into final act next. Maybe I should really be trying to wait that extra turn. Something big. 10. We can pick a card. Doesn't really survive one more turn though. Need slight bumps to the consistency. Still, Fade and Remembrance. Right, let's get rid of this sideboard. Keep the Arcane, but everything else I don't swap into anyway. Not in this version of the deck, at least. But I want cards that are more viable if we go second. The Knick-Knack comes out, Starting State comes out. Do we even need both? In the opening hand, which one would I rather? Probably Knick-Knack, but floating the resource actually helps a lot. It's more, do I want a Time Snap Potion or a Starting Stake? Put Remembrance in. You also kind of want more block instead of the Amulet so we can survive one extra turn. Into the inventory. 3 rounds on me is also a 3 blocks, that's going to be nice. We can have one more card. The other Remembrance, I guess. If I like it, put more in. Potion of Luck could also be nice. Problem is, I want to take basically all the amulets. So I really just want an opening hand that I can stock up the board. Again, I'm not playing Belittle into Minnowism. Try something like that, maybe. More than one Remembrance doesn't matter, because at best we're shuffling back one set of draw. We'll one day figure out the perfect setup. Yeah, keep the Hope Merchant's Hood. Try and always keep an attack in your hand for Art of War. They're the 2 goals. For this version, take Exude Confidence, right? This is our other payoff for Art of War. Problem is, it's a 0-4. I remember if Razor Reflexes cost or damage. It's the easiest way to check it out is to type it in. It's cost, so that's actually fantastic. So take the combo first. Final act. Encore. Tome. Tempted not to take cash out in this version of the deck. Enlighten. I don't know why I always think it's Elemental Strike. Take the Belittle. Set up. Wisdom. Raise a reflex. We mainly want it for the go again. Performance bonus. A run wage gold. I like money where your mouth is. Take the 2 blues. Hey fish. Riptide. It's not a good matchup. Guess they're still sorting out their deck. Take a bit more defensive options. Oh, there we go. New Horizons. So they are Spare Me Arrows. We might be fine with the non-traps. Same time, we might also just be Burst Down. There's no red in the ledger, which is the main shutdown card. Just a buffed and line strike. I guess we just block with wage gold. Hope 15's enough to survive the next turn. We also just burn the lead the charge. I guess it's better just to put it in our arsenal. Swing to opt. Is that better? Kinda, yeah. Ooh, they're both blue, but I'd rather take the -2. Considering we don't have any other combo pieces. So I'm gonna guess I've got a yeah, strong hand coming. The reload. And we don't have any of the combo pieces. They get... No, when you play a card from hand. We do kind of need to shut it down. Because we need to try and survive one more turn. Yeah, it's just Falcon Wing. Have any way to give it a go again? We need the Perch Grapplers. Again, line strike me for 7 though, so we're probably not surviving another turn. Unfortunate. Well, they pick go again. Definitely not surviving another turn. Not buff, so they can't reload. And doesn't have go again. We have to just hope they have a really abysmal hand. I feel like something may have happened at bugged out, because they drew their hand before New Horizons procced, and then it reset to this. We'll wait and see, I guess. No. Yeah. Wait, what? I'm inactive? Maybe it's my internet. It's been very stuttery today. That is not a hand, unfortunately. I don't know how, but I feel like deck was more consistent in the old version we ran. Maybe I'm just having it really bad. String of luck. We've not been able to find the pieces today. Well, one against the Brute, but sorry, not Brute, Guardian. There was only one final act. Oh, Prism straight away. We're going first, I have to tweak the deck. We have one amulet to set up. See, in this scenario, I feel like just Hope Merchant's Hood, and hoping that we get 2 other cards that will actually be useful. Like Cash Out or another amulet, potion. Keep the cash in. Just something we can play. Or something that sets us up for the next turn. Should maybe got rid of the lead the charge there. They're like a big prism. That's interesting. Oof. I don't think we can survive one more turn to wait. But yeah, nothing to continue. Guess we just play the wage gold. And they have 2 block. We do want to burn some cards from hand. That'll do it too. As long as it buys us one more turn. Take the attacks first. Encore into the arsenal. Thumb draw and Tunic will be up. Come on. Give me the draw. For those, it's better than nothing. Leave the charge, time snap potion. Does that really help us with anything? I'll figure out how we can spend more resources. Means we can swing after? No, because we need 3. One or greater. I was meant to play it off the encore. No, we just want to pull it off once. And then we can swap to this version. You still around, fish? You run much defense. There's no point in testing strength, we don't have enough cards. Right. I'm having the worst luck with my just straight combo version. We either get set up, then we don't draw into the combo. We either get the combo, but don't get the setup. It's too many moving parts, fortunately. And then in between, we're building more competitive, close to your version of the deck. And we'll probably play that from tomorrow. Because as fun as this is for me, I can understand both for the opponent and the viewer. It's just the same thing over and over again. It's not going to be that great. I mean, this hand screams just go for it straight away, kind of. But if we had a blue instead of lead the charge. Yes, we just Arsenal the tome. Alright, Merchant Sword, lead the charge, see if we get a blue. And the Encore? We'll lead the charge. There's a decent chance we get a blue. Of course, we get cash in. I get the draws when I don't want the draws. Needs to be a blue. Thank you. In this scenario, I'd kind of like to run deep blue. See what happens. Come on, give me an attack. What is this? God. Do I try and survive one more turn? Swing to ditch one encore. And just stash a cash in. It honestly feels like the computer shuffle is not doing a good job. The final acts seem to always be clustered together, the draw seems to be clustered together. You don't think I can survive one more turn? Too late now anyway. I mean, we're getting them to burn cards. It's a good sign. Tunic's up, so we need an attack. Come on. So I guess I cash in off of one Art of War. Hope for an attack. No, I can use the Tunic actually. Tunic, cash out into cash in, hope for an attack, then Art of War. Shouldn't it just be my turn? No, they're still going. Oh, sounds... No, they pitch sounds good, playing. Oh, they got the agility token. No, they pitched. I'm very confused as to where they got the action point from. Wasn't paying attention enough. Thank you. You mean the... Which one? Agile Winder? No, give me an attack. Let's kickstart the chain, please. Not the attack I wanted. Just gotta hope that the other one's nearby. It's everything we want, just in the absolutely wrong order. I'm not gonna get it now. Plus, I need to cash out anyway, because we don't have any real way to stack our pitch. Oh, the double claw. We got one. Final act. Nope. Not that we really survive. In Rhino never really want to use claws before. Nothing anyway. Oh, because of the 6 requirement. Yeah, and it does make me ask, was it really needed, the beat chest mechanic? I feel like they could have gone away with just giving good 6s instead of making it a lot more consistent. Like even the wind-up cards? Yeah. The wind-up cards trigger everything anyway. I mean, just a whole bunch of them would have been equivalent, I think. Not that this person's actually played any of the beat chest cards. I have time for one more game. Guess we should probably finish this version off, maybe. Let's look back at the wide version of the deck. What are we running differently? I haven't grabbed the eye. Wage gold. You mean the belittles? Or you actually take the stronger buff for Minnowism? That's interesting. There's the lantern. I missed it somehow. Interesting. Alright. But then do you cut out some belittles? Cut out the red belittle at this point? Problem is, Exude Confidence Line Strike can't trigger it. They're all 3 or less, right? Now we'll look for one more combo game, and then we'll play competitive Melody, more competitive Melody, competitive-ish Melody, starting tomorrow. So I have to cut 2 cards. Do you still run cash out? I mean, with the crown, I guess, at the very least, it's really good. Same with gamblers. Doing a gold is better than nothing. The balance is probably better than the crown then. You're not running cash out. We just a scene blow, not fate for scene as well. Probably only one tome, because we only have Major Master Boots, no Lead the Charge. Suppose I can get rid of Tome. Arachne, that's a matchup I haven't had in a while. We're going first, which is great. Just give me the setup for once. This is not the setup. This is decent. I would really like to start with some amulets. I think all we can do is stash the tome and then go for it. Alright, yeah. Oh god, it's happening again. Tokens are fine. But Razor Reflex is more for comboing the attacks. Still doesn't really work with Tome, right? Oh god. Edge top guard deck is fine. That kind of helps us. So watch, it'll be an encore. Yeah, so that's why I'm taking only one tome. In the other version, I mean. Performance bonus. It's fine. Alright, can we finally pull it off today? I need to draw into a blue for the cash in. Annoying. But we have the Hope Merchant's Hood up as well. Hard War. Some more salvaging. There's the encore. Resources are annoying. These are two very small final acts, unfortunately. There's nothing we can really do. It's better than nothing. 7 and a 9. Do I have Belittle? Remember, I don't have well, actually, do I? No, I'm pretty sure I don't have Midnight Wisdom yet. And when? When did I have it? I can't remember at this point. Basically just running them to fill the Art of War quotient. I mean, against Assassin, we could survive another turn as well. But that is annoying. I should probably look for a better attack. Yeah, this is just a very gimmicky one. I'm really not putting up much of a fight. If I have 7 tokens, that's fine. Two, that's fine as well. And 3, that'll do it. Oh well, no luck today. Which is annoying because I'm trying to do everything to make deck as consistent as possible, but we'll swap to a more competitive setup. I think this will be a good start. Anyway, we'll leave it there today. Yeah, it's time. Yeah. Oh well. Again, I personally, I would never get bored of just going for the combo over again, just trying to get the biggest number possible. But once the surprise goes away, I can see it not really being a fun matchup for other people. One day we'll see Melody getting more points. Anyway, I'm off for now. I'll be back in my evening. Everyone watching posts, thank you. Hanging around, thank you as well. Thanks Fish for dropping by. See you next time.